This video tutorial will show you how to create and run a MATLAB program. The command window is designed to execute individual commands one at a time. You can automate the execution of many commands or build a complex application by writing a MATLAB program. This is a collection of MATLAB commands and functions, also known as statements, stored on disk as a text file of type .m, known as an M file. You can create a new MATLAB program by clicking here, which opens the MATLAB editor. You can also create a MATLAB program from entries in the command history. We will select these commands, then right-click to choose the Create M File option. This brings up the MATLAB editor again, which we will dock into the desktop for easier viewing. You can make changes just like using any text editor. For example, here we will change 10 to 1000. You save the file by clicking here and specifying a file name, such as simple. This creates an M file on disk, which you can see here. You can run this type of MATLAB program, known as a script, by just clicking the Run button. You see all of the commands in the script ran. You can also run the program just by right-clicking the file itself and choosing the Run option. You can also type the name of the script in the command window to run it. To call a program by typing its name, the M file has to be located either in the current directory or on the MATLAB search path. The current directory is an important reference point for MATLAB file operations and is displayed here. The current directory browser here displays the contents of the current directory and lets you change it by navigating the file system. You can open MATLAB files by double-clicking them, or by using the Edit command. The MATLAB search path is a list of directories similar to a computer system path. You add directories to the path by selecting Set Path from the File menu. You expand your MATLAB program by adding more statements and language constructs, such as, we will make x a column vector by using the transpose operator and parentheses, just like in other languages, to specify what it applies to. We'll add a comment using the % symbol. We'll add a for loop statement for k equals 1 to 5. We will multiply log of x by k and assign the result to each column of y. Then terminate the for loop with an end statement. There are a number of tools in the editor to help you write and format your code, such as Smart Indent, accessible from the right-click menu, to correctly indent your code. Let's save the file, clear the workspace to remove the previous value of y, and run it. Now when y is plotted, there are 5 lines, one for each of the columns in y, and we can confirm that y is a 1000 by 5 matrix. As well as MATLAB script files like this, you can also create MATLAB function files. MATLAB function files start with the function keyword. A function name, which should match the name of the file on disk. Optional input arguments. Here we will pass in the value of the loop count and update the for loop statement. And you can optionally specify one or more output arguments. Now we will save it, clear our workspace, then call our function, assigning the result to a variable g and specifying an input parameter of 10. Here we see there are 10 lines on the plot, and G is the only variable returned to the MATLAB base workspace. You can call a MATLAB function or script from another function or script, allowing you to create a large multi-file application. You can browse examples of other MATLAB scripts by looking in the demo section of the help. Click here to view the code in the editor, and click here to maximize the editor window. That concludes the demonstration. You can try some of these features now in MATLAB or watch one of the other videos.